Hey everyone, and welcome. From all of us here at Fundraise, we know that setting the right fundraising goals can sometimes feel like you're trying to hit a moving target. So today, we're going to break down how to set goals that are not just ambitious, but are actually achievable. Let's get right into it.
So what should my fundraising goal be? I mean, this is the million-dollar question, right? It can feel a little overwhelming, but it's not just about picking some random number out of thin air. It's really about defining what success looks like for your specific mission. Let's walk through how you can find that answer.
Okay, first things first. You don't have to have just one single giant monolithic fundraising goal. A much better way to think about it is like a menu of options. This way, you can pick and choose and really tailor your strategy to what your organization needs, both right now and for the long haul.
And on that menu, you've got all kinds of great options. You've got your long-term, big-picture goals that guide your mission, and then you have your short-term goals for immediate, measurable targets. You can also get specific with financial goals or focus on engagement goals to grow your community, and of course, impact-based goals that tie directly to the amazing change you're making in the world.
So you've got this menu of goal types, but how do you actually make them happen? Well, that's where the SMART framework comes in. It's a classic, proven tool for turning those big dreams into a concrete plan.
You've probably heard of this before, but it's such a great reminder. For a goal to be SMART, it needs to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Honestly, this simple little acronym is what turns a wish into a real plan.
Let's see this in action. Here's a perfect example. Increase donations by 20% within the next fiscal year. It's specific, you can measure it, it's relevant to fundraising, and it has a deadline. And hey, if a 20% increase is realistic for you, then it's also attainable. Bam! That's a truly SMART goal.
All right, now that we've got the SMART framework in our back pocket, let's zoom in on two key areas that can seriously accelerate your fundraising. We're talking donor retention and online conversions.
First up, and this one is so important, is donor retention. You know, getting new donors is great, but keeping your existing supporters engaged and coming back, that is one of the most powerful things you can do for sustainable growth.
And let's just look at the data for a second, because it really tells a story. In 2022, the average donor retention rate was, get this, a pretty sobering 42.6%. That means, on average, nonprofits were actually losing more donors than they were keeping.
And the trend didn't stop there. In 2023, it dropped another 2.5%. This just highlights a huge challenge for the whole sector, but also it's a massive opportunity for organizations that can figure out how to turn that trend around.
So, what do we do about it? Well, our CEO here at Fundraise, Justin Wheeler, really emphasizes the role of data intelligence. The better we understand our donors, the stronger relationships we can build, and that, in turn, boosts retention. It all comes back to the data. Okay, the second key area for some major growth is your online donation form. Seriously, just optimizing this one single touch point can have a massive and almost immediate impact on your revenue.
And just to give you an idea of what's possible, Fundraise's donation forms see an average conversion rate of 50%. It just goes to show you the power of a really streamlined, easy-to-use giving experience. It's a perfect example of how the right tech can directly boost your fundraising.
Our CRO, Jenny Flack, brings up a really powerful idea to think about here: opportunity cost. It's not just about the money you spend, it's also about the potential money you're losing by not doing something, like, say, sticking with a clunky old donation form. It's a huge motivator to keep making things better.
All right, to wrap things up, let's do a quick rapid-fire round of some awesome fundraising hacks. Personalize your communications with donors. Look into partnering with businesses or even other nonprofits. Automate what you can to save time. And please make sure your website is totally optimized for a smooth giving experience.
Phew, we've covered a lot of ground, right? We've talked about the what and the how of setting really effective fundraising goals. So, what's your next move?
Look, this was really just a sneak peek. Our full blog post dives into 8 key fundraising goals and gives you 13 super actionable hacks you can use today. The link for that is right there in the description below, so be sure to check it out. So, I'll leave you with this question. After hearing all this, what is the one new, SMART goal you're going to set for your nonprofit this quarter? Think about it, write it down, share it with your team, and then go out there and make it happen. Thanks so much for watching.